Good morning! Woo! Sunday! Which means it's Monday tomorrow, which is actually a bad thing. Hello! How are you today? I realise we've had this conversation before where I can ask you a question and I can be as sincere as I possibly can, but you can't tell me because you're watching this in the future and you'd be able... Anyway, post in the comments on how you are and then I'll get a delayed response. Anyway, I'm quite happy. I had a bit of a shocker last week. I'll just rewind a bit. Like last week I was all like, yeah, I've got a new server, everything's fine. And then Sunday evening you may have noticed a teensy bit of downtime for about 6 hours. As the Nukezilla.com server, the brand new one, started using 180% of available RAM, and the Wire.vg server, the old Nukezilla server, had 0.5 terabyte of imaginary files on it, which in turn made NukezillaStatus.com seem like it's down, because the way NukezillaStatus.com works is, and I built it for this specific purpose really, is that you load up a page and it goes and it pings Nukezilla, it pings the content delivery service, it pings the forum, and it pings wire.vg, and it sends a message to the server and then it waits 20 seconds to get a reply. So, because Nukezilla.com was down, forum.nukezilla.com was down, and wire.vg was down, Nukezilla Status took 60 seconds to decide that everything has timed out and is down. So I was up until about, I think, 1 or 2 a.m, maybe 1:30 a.m. last Sunday night, fixing all of this crap, and then the week just sort of carried on with all of this server-related crap, and so most of my effort over the last 2 weeks has been firefighting problems which exist, and it kind of bummed me out massively. And I had a big, like, staff be nice to me, and we need to hate everything, rabble, rabble, rabble. But I am pleased to report, I said this last week, those bugs have now been fixed. There's only one bug left that I know about with the site, and you don't care about it. It's the bug which allows WordPress to send staff emails. Doesn't currently work, but I'm in no rush to fix that. I'm currently drinking Diet Pepsi. Don't worry. It's not like because I've hit rock bottom. It's because I went to Mr. Scruff last night, and on the way back, the only takeaway place, they were just like, you get pizza and chips and a drink. So I was just like, well, I'll have a Diet Coke. And I just brought it home with me. So yay for takeaway. Yeah, so this weekend I've not been doing much. If you're wondering why it seems like I'm not doing a lot on the site, it's because all my effort and energy is going into like fixing the web server and putting out the fires. But now that I've actually fixed the server, now I can progress, and now I can start developing Nukezilla Prime again. And that fits in quite nicely with something Pete is starting this week, which I think he's calling the Weekly Nuke, where every week there is a topic. And these topics will range from the broad to the abstract to specific events. And we're going to be doing these, like, these were going to be a Prime feature. A bit like monthly musings that Destructoid do, where essentially it's like helps you as a writer go, oh, what should I write about the colour green? Right, got this. So we're going to start that, and because Prime is going to be about 5 years away, we're actually going to start that now, so that like staff writers can like start experiencing that kind of stuff as well, and you can post stuff in the forum. This is an idea I had this morning, and I like your feedback before I go ahead and do it, but I was going to make a section in the forum called Nukezilla Prime Alpha. So until Prime blogs exist, which may be a week, it may be months, we have this section of the forum where essentially instead of writing a blog post, you just start a new forum thread, and then all the comments are just replies to it. And then the Weekly Nuke you can sort of start joining in with. And I think that could be quite fun. And that's me done. This is a short video blog, yay! But I didn't say anything interesting, boo! But just know that I went through a bit of a funk last week, and the server took all kinds of falling over, but I fixed it, and now I can actually start making progress again. So, oh, and I am going to go to roller derby this week, and go in the forum and leave comments and questions about the NZ cast, which is the podcast that Nukezill do with me and Gavin. And if you don't listen to it, I quite like it. If just load it up and listen to the first like 20 seconds, because you can hear our brand new theme tune, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Don't expect to see any writing from me for a while because I'm doing coding and being all like, brah, which just takes up all of my time and energy. And what are you up to on this currently overcast, drizzly, and wonderful Sunday? Hey!